Volleyball. Oh, nice save. Oh, Benny. Oh, hopeless time. Time.
Good morning and welcome to Kowloon Cricket Club for the final round of the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 series for 2023-24. It's going to be a double header. We're going to get underway here. Aaron Bush with you. Women's game in the morning. It is KCC versus Hong Kong Cricket Club, and it'll be the same this afternoon for the men's. And just joining us, the toss was won by Hong Kong Cricket Club. They've elected to bowl. See Emma Lai having a chat to the keeper there for HKCC. Out in the middle for Kowloon Cricket Club, opening the batting is Renu Gill. And at the non-strikers end, today's captain for Kowloon Cricket Club Women's Premier, Maheen Haider. There we are, Alison Sue with ball in hand. On the pads, that's very close, and the finger goes up. Yes, it does. First wicket, first ball. Alison Sue destroying already with ball in hand. Took just one delivery to get the first wicket. It is Renu Gill out. First ball. Watch on the replay. This one was not a hard decision for umpire Tukru. That was right in front, stepping back. Good delivery, nice and full from Alison. We'll run through the sides at the end of the over, but I can let you know that it's a very understrength Kowloon Cricket Club team today. Only 8 players, so they've already lost their first wicket. Only can lose 7 in total. Christine Wong coming to the crease for KCC at number 3. Got to face ball number 2 of the game. In the context of the series, a win here for HKCC, very, very optimal, we should say. Any win for Hong Kong Cricket Club will mean they will host the final next weekend of the Premier League T20 series. Unfortunately, the game over at Ting Kwong Road Recreation Ground this morning, which could have decided who else might be first. Oh, that's bowled straight through. Second wicket in the over. Wicket, dot, wicket. Christine departs. The score still on 0 for Kowloon Cricket Club. Great start for Hong Kong Cricket Club, as I say, a win. And they will be hosting the final next weekend. I think with the washout today at Mission Road, it will be against Craigengower. And while there's only 8 players today for Kowloon Cricket Club, it's a pretty much full-strength side for Hong Kong Cricket Club. Lemon Chung's away playing in the Malaysia Super League, but you can see Betty Chan on screen. She's playing today. Alison Sue, ball in hand. The young speedster, Mike Gardner's out there. Of course, Emma Lai, who's been scoring lots of runs, but at the moment, won't have many runs to chase down with no runs on the board for KCC. 2 wickets down, 3 balls still remaining. Left-hander now, out in the middle. So Bagul tabs the bat at it. Another dot. The way this over's been going for Alison, probably expect a wicket. Wicket dot, wicket dot. 2 balls remaining in the first. Round the wicket to the lefty. And that one left alone inside the tram line. So another dot. 1 ball left. what has been an amazing over to start with for Hong Kong Cricket Club. Comes forward to this one, but gets no bat on it. And that's a double wicket maiden to start with for Hong Kong Cricket Club after 1 over in this delayed game. Only 16 overs available due to weather. Kowloon Cricket Club. A 2 down with no runs on the board. Maheen Hyder, captain today for Kowloon Cricket Club. Sat down the non-strikers end of that first over watching destruction. She'll be on strike now. And the champion, Betty Chant. Ball in her hand from the bowling club end. Lots of loft to start with. Maheen not interested. Lets it drift on by. Oh, that one was on the stumps, needed to be played and was. Another floating one, inside edge this time. Runs out behind square. Chan over the wicket. Oh, right on the money again. Racking up the dot balls. HKCC so far. Kowloon Cricket Club not being able to find the runs, and tidy bowling to start with. 10 balls, no extras for Hong Kong Cricket Club. Well defended. Chan. Oh, another good one past the outside edge. No wicket, but it is a maiden. Back-to-back maidens for Hong Kong Cricket Club. KCC yet to get off the mark. They're 2 down. Sue continuing from the pavilion end. Round the wicket to the left-hander. Another dot in the books. Quick. Gets a bit of bounce as well. Top of the bat. Pops out onto the AstroTurf. Playing a miss this time. It got a bit of outside swing as well. Allison hand on head. Looking for her third. Going to mix it up. Go over the wicket now to the left-hander. Plays that behind square. Still unable to find some runs off the bat. 10 deliveries from Alison Sue. And looking on with interest at the top of screen there. You can see where the sight screen is. That's the Hong Kong China coach Andy Cottam. Be impressed so far, but the first run's off the bat. It's going to be a 2. They come back for the second. Sabagul getting the first runs for Kowloon Cricket Club. First runs off the bowling of Alison Sue. She's now got 2 for 2. She can rack up a dot ball here. She'll have 2 for 2 off 2. For the number 82. Again. Oh, this one's hit our way. This might, it's not going to go all the way to the ropes. Wet outfield, Betty Chan chasing it down. But another 2. Nice 2 for Kowloon Cricket Club. End of the over. KCC after 3 are 4 for 2. Interesting to see what Hong Kong China coach Andy Cottam thought about Alison going over the wicket. Led some runs when she changed the angle to the left-hander. Just heard that the Hong Kong China side's got a big tour coming up in June now, going to the Netherlands. It's going to be a huge tournament. I'm sure Betty Chan will be there. She's got ball in hand. Oh, that one nipped back in very nicely. I think Hyder wasn't expecting it to spin that way. At least as much. You watch it pitch well outside leg and then sort of pops over the top as light rain coming down now out in the middle. Can't pick it up on our cameras, but you can see it from the commentary position. It's going to make the ball slippery. Goes full, popped up in the air, chance with the wet ball. Oh, bounces out of the hands. Unfortunately, a Tammy Chu there had to run a long way. Got there, but in the mist. It's popped out. Maheen Hyder gets a life, but does get her first runs of the batting innings down the non-striker's end. And Gould, who hit 2 nice ones on the leg side for runs last over, now has Betty Chan. This time it does go inside edge out to square leg, no run. More leg side work from Gould. It can't beat square leg. Oh, more runs here on the leg side, and the wet outfield pulls up inside the rope. Back for another 2. End of the over, 4 overs done. KCC now 7 for 2. You can't see it on screen, and as I said, you can't really pick up the rain. It's eased off a little bit here at Kowloon Cricket Club, but the covers, the ground staff are getting ready off screen. Emma Lai to come into the attack now for Hong Kong Cricket Club. Alison Sue having a rest after 2 overs, getting the first 2 wickets in the first 3 balls of the game. Emma Lai, who's top of the run scoring in the Premier League, is going to have a bowl from the pavilion end. Maheen Hyder on strike. Tries to get that one to spin back in, but it started well outside the tram line and spun a little bit, but just dragged the first one with a wet ball, and the umpires are going to have a discussion here. Not sure what they're discussing, but we're going to carry on in the drizzle. Big floating full one. Oh, that's got to be very close, just outside the line of leg, I think. Oh, it was very, very close. Survives. Again, that one. Oh, it spun back in nicely. I think Maheen, perhaps us as well, we're expecting that one to just continue straight on and be a wide. Got it to grip. That pitched outside the tram line. Trying again. That one straight on this time. No, spin back in. Oh, that was out of the back of the hand. Googly, perhaps. And then onto the thigh pad. 2 balls remaining in the 5th. As we enter the first power play, that one's going to be wide. Never coming back in. Enough spin from out there. A couple of extras on the board. Handy for KCC. So this is the final over of the power play in the reduced overs match. Out, left alone. That one spun back in and hit the leg stump. Oh my goodness. Massive amount of spin for Emma Lai. She gets the wicket of the captain for KCC. Hyder goes for 1 and the 3rd wicket falls for KCC. They're 9 for 3. Watch the replay. Out of the back of the hand. That is about 3 stumps outside off and hit leg. Absolute peach of a delivery from Emma Lai. Gets a wicket in her first over with 1 ball remaining. Aggie Al-Yung coming to the crease, number 5. Remembering, if you're just joining us, KCC with only 8 players today. So only 4 more wickets in hand. Will be all out when they lose their 7th. 1 ball remaining in the first power play. Emma Lai having quite the season in the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20. That one didn't nip back as much, but enough to be a dot. Another successful over for Hong Kong Cricket Club. KCC after 5, they're 9 for 3. The Manhattan's gone up and a thunderstorm warning has just been issued. Valid until 12:30 p.m. So we'll see how much that impacts this game. Just popped up on my watch, was issued 7 minutes ago. Doesn't seem to be too much concern around the ground at the moment. That's Tammy Chu to bowl from the bowling club end. There's that runs again. That puts more protection. Tracy Walker doing the fielding at backward square. Just a dot ball. That's her target, so they've put square leg back out on the ropes. Shoot. Big lofty one this time, and it gets through the gate. Oh, well kept. Kamaya with the gloves on at the moment. There's a plan to change, and Emma Lai will take the gloves for the second half, but may not get that far at the moment. There's more runs, no runs. Straight again, Tracy Walker picks up. Realised Gould's go-to shot on the leg side, so plugging the gap. So picks the gap through mid-wicket this time. Just forward of square. Deep square. Looks like Emma Light will be down there on the ropes. Keeps it to a single. Aggie Al Jung on strike. Looking to get off the mark. Coming in at number 5 for Kowloon Cricket Club. Chew to Aggie. Another big floating one. Too far outside that time. Tram lines. Final delivery of Choose First. Floats it up in there again. It's going down leg, but actually managed to collect a bit of leg. So that's the end of the 6th. Going to take a drinks break at 8 overs, I've been told. Halfway of the 16 over match. KCC after 6 are 11 for 3. Emily to continue. Getting some crazy spin. That one got crazy spin too far. Just not adjusting to the left-hander with her spin. She's either going to have to go around the legs or all that, perhaps the googly that comes back in. Again, spinning away so far that umpire Tuckerell's called it a wide. I can't believe it, mainly because it pitched on off stump and took off. This one's very full. Hit well outside line of leg. For a couple of wides, gets the dot. I think that's the one she's looking for. If she can get it to grip and rip around the pads of Gould, she'll get her second. Also fraught with danger. Giving away extras, of course. Goes down the leg side. On bat on ball this time, but beautifully placed. Betty Chan just waiting. Square leg. Not putting the deep square out for Gould. Tracy Walker at backward square inside the circle as well. A short mid-wicket catching position. And spun away from Gould this time, trying to pull across the line. Short, wide. Choice of whether it was a no ball or if it was a wide. It might have bounced twice, I think. It is a no ball free hit coming up. Very short from Light, just held in the hand too long and bounced a second time before making the batter's crease. For one this time. Very good delivery. Pitches outside leg, goes over the top of middle. Gets away with the no ball with a dot. Umpire Aftab comes in. He signals 2 balls remaining. battle between Lai and Gould continues. Trying to get that one that rips back in, but of course, as mentioned previously, the risk of getting a wide down leg always exists. 4 extras this over. No runs off the bat. That one outside off, so gets through. Again, trying to put it onto the leg side for Gould. Another swing and a miss. 6 dots and 4 extras ends the 7th over. KCC Premier are 15 for 3. Al Young on strike. Sammy Chu continuing. Pops it up. 1-2 bounces to mid-wicket. Gould thought about a single. Wasn't there. Davidson was onto it in a flash. Wasn't far away from also getting a catch. Just off screen. Top of the bat. So that one falls short as well onto the AstroTurf. Chan comes in. Oh, it's popped up again. Everyone couldn't quite get there. Davison mops up. Through the dot balls. As we head towards the drinks break. Davidson, lots of work to do this over. Oh, a big full one just outside the off stump. Another dot. Aggie yet to find runs. Just needs to survive. Oh, that's going to be a wide, I'd suggest. It is. Need to re-bowl the final delivery before the drinks break. That one, no runs available. So apart from the wide, it's 6 dots again. 8 overs done, the halfway mark. KCC, 16 for 3. HKCC looking for a win. Make the final, host the final next weekend and take the drinks break here from Kowloon Cricket Club. Join us on the other side for the second half of this first innings of the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 doubleheader. Welcome back to KCC. Drinks break done. Rain short match, and we're going to start with a wicket onto the leg stump. Straight away, HKCC get the breakthrough. They get the fourth. Goal goes. KCC 16 for 4. Emily Dickinson with her first wicket, with her first ball. Young star for HKCC. I believe just 13 years of age. Lavinia Chair into the batting for KCC. The team over halfway down now, if you're just joining us. KCC with only 8 players today, so 7 wickets will end this innings. Lavinia looks like she's taking, what's a leg stump guard? Good first delivery to Lavinia as well from Emily. That's got some bottom hand. Just falls short of a shortish mid-wicket again. Get the binoculars out. It's very dark out there. Probably Davidson again. In that catching position. Better this time. Keeps along the ground, but goes to the same spot. Aggie thought there was a single in there. It would have been a suicide one. Gets back safely. My Gardner running in to see her with the ball in hand. Aggie's got some more dramas with the shoe. Not for the first time this innings. Have a slight delay. While we do, we've seen more than half of the 8 for KCC out there. We'll run through the team list as well. That's popped up in the air. Chance gone. Straight to Betty Chan. Lavinia's got to go. She's out for naught. And the 5th wicket falls for KCC. They're 16 for 5. Two wickets this over for Emily Dickinson. She's happy about it. 10 from her teammates. She's got 2 wickets from 5 deliveries. The team for KCC, I'll try to run through it before they are bowled out. Aggie Al Jung, who's out there in the middle, yet to get off the mark. Angeline Mehta. Jasmine Budiraja. Christine Wong. Lavinia Tao just the last wicket to fall. Maheen Hyder, the captain, already out. Sabah Gill also. And Renu Gill, who had the gloves on. That's the 8 for KCC today. We'll run through the Hong Kong Cricket Club team after this delivery. Good bat on ball. It was honing in on that off stump. And that's a double wicket maiden for Emily, the second one of the game. Don't see that often. Double wicket maiden to Alison Sue to start with. And Emily Dickinson, the first over after drinks, a double wicket maiden for her. The team for Hong Kong Cricket Club today, we did mention the captain, Alison Sue. Betty Chan, who took the catch for the last wicket. Emily Dickinson, who just took 2 wickets. Emma Lai, who's got the gloves on now, and you can see on screen talking to umpire Tukrul. She had a bowl earlier on, got a wicket. Georgina Bradley. Kamaya Rasgotra, who was the wicketkeeper for the first 8 overs. Maya Gardner. Ramona Soares. Sadie Davidson, Tammy Chu and Tracy Walker. And we hadn't seen Maya Gardner with the ball in hand. So she's going to bowl from the bowling club end. No, that's Sadie Davidson. Yet to see Gardner. That's in the air, chance. Emily can't quite get there, just falls short onto the AstroTurf. Davidson thought she was a chance, getting her first wicket, just falling short. That one's gone down leg, given a wide. And it's a string of dot balls for HKCC. Double wicket maiden. There's a dot to end the 8th over. So there was 9 dots in a row. Now Young faced 11 deliveries, yet to get off the mark. Taps it around the corner, but Betty Chan in the action again. Keeps it to a dot. Got that one to bounce a bit as well. Off the top of the bat, onto the offside, another dot. Delayed start by half an hour here this morning at Kowloon Cricket Club due to the inclement weather, knocking 4 overs off from each batting innings. KCC with only 2 more wickets in hand, doing well to make it the full 16. And this could be runs. It's straight to Alison Sue. Chance, a run out. I think that's gone. It was a risky run on the arm of Alison Sue, and that's the end of Jasmine. That's a disaster for KCC. Can't afford run outs with only the 2 wickets in hand as more rain starting to come down. Jasmine Budiraja not really getting a chance to get going. Run out. Run out for a duck, but wasn't the ball she was facing. Golden. 17 for 6. 1 ball remaining in the 10th. Some delay. The next batter not quite ready to go out yet. Now going to new batter coming to the crease at number 8. This will be the final wicket for KCC. It is Anjali Mehta. She is striding out to face the final delivery of Davidson's first. Still plenty of overs left for KCC, but no more wickets available. Big full, just outside off, no edge, dot ball. Just the wide and a wicket coming from the 10th. KCC 17 for 6. Emily Dickinson to continue in heavier rain now. It's getting really quite heavy out there. Umpires looking at each other, hoping it's just a passing shower. It's going to be that kind of day. There's a delay for rain. The ground staff are ready with the covers. They want to come on. The umpires decided it's just lightened up a bit so we can continue. Then they get through for either a leg by or runs off the bat, is it? Waiting for the signal. And that is Al Yug's first run after 16 deliveries. Run off the bat. Gets down the non-striker's end. Anjali Mehta to face Emily Dickinson. Full. Oh, he was out down leg side, so it'll be a wide. It's the right delivery. Lengthwise, just the line got away from Emily there. Shorter this time, and Mehta decides to take that one on the back. HKCC with a full 11. Not one outside the circle, plenty in very close catching positions trying to get this final wicket, and they do! Gets through, middle stump. Dickinson gets her third. She's got 3 for 2. That's the end of the innings for KCC. They are all out for 19 in the 11th. Watch the final wicket. Beautiful delivery right on the middle stump. Played all over the top of it, Mehta. Dickinson gets her third, and HKCC have rolled Kowloon Cricket Club for 19. We're going to take a 10-minute innings break here from Kowloon Cricket Club. Just have a quick look at the batting and bowling cards. Not much to mention there for Kowloon Cricket Club today with the short side, only the 8 players. All look good, hitting runs onto the leg side. She was one of Dickinson's 3 wickets today, and then the singles for Aggie Al Young and a single to the captain Maheen Haider. All out for 19. Have a look at the bowling card. Much more happier for the Hong Kong Cricket Club side, needing a win today to get a home final next weekend. Alison Sue, the captain today for Hong Kong Cricket Club, getting a double wicket maiden to start with. She got 2 for 4. A wicket for Emma Lai, and also a run out when she switched to the gloves. And at the end, Dickinson, 10 deliveries, a double wicket maiden, and in the end, 3 for 2. So there you have it. KCC 19 on the board. Hong Kong Cricket Club just needing 20 runs to win the final game of the Cricket Hong Kong 2023-24 Premier League T20 Series game. It's the final round next weekend, the final. And if HKCC get the 20 runs, they'll get the home final next weekend. Join us for the run chase in around 5 minutes' time. Welcome back to Kowloon Cricket Club for this Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 double header from Kowloon Cricket Club. HKCC v KCC in both games. Innings break done. Just 19 runs on the board, so just 20 runs required for HKCC to get the win and get the home final next weekend. Sabagul with the ball in hand from the pavilion end. Emily on strike. It's Georgina Bradley for HKCC with the blue helmet at the non-striker's end as we're underway. Just eases that for the first single off the bat for HKCC. 20 runs to win. Now it's 19. Georgina Bradley will be on strike. Emily, top of the batting leaderboard for the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 series this year. Before that single, he's scored 128 runs in 3 games at an average of 66. She's not going to get her average today. Only 19 more runs required. Hit straight to point, but good running. A direct hit would be very, very close. Great fielding, but good running from Emily. Gets her home safely. Reset the stumps, get the flashing stopped. Left arm of Gull, nice and full, hit well, straight to the field, but the running between these two, we've already seen, very good. Field set back on the circle, allowing the singles, and of course, one KCC player with ball in hand, one with gloves behind. That only leaves 6 fielders for Kowloon Cricket Club to fill quite a large ground. And that's guided through first slip. Wasn't a catch. They're going to come back for 2 in the end. Renu Gill, the gloves on, having to do the work. Holding a shoulder there after the throw in. Hopefully she's okay, because a team of 8 can't afford to lose anyone to injury. The drizzle continues. It's just light. You can't pick it up on the cameras, but it's there, making for a slippery ball. Remember, from 2 p.m, it's the men's Premier League T20 match. And while KCC have already... That's a great delivery, by the way, from Sabagul. Well played by Bradley. The double header, yes, this afternoon. It's a big match for HKCC. They need to thump Kowloon Cricket Club to be a chance. No, the other game's been washed out already, so there'll be no game from Ting Kwong Road Recreation Ground. The only cricket pretty much in Hong Kong today is coming from Kowloon Cricket Club. Another good delivery, well played. Very good forward defence there from Bradley to end out the over. 5 runs coming from it, 15 more required after one. HKCC a 5 for no loss. In that men's game, we should be live, depending on weather, at the toss at 1:30. We'll be out in the middle with the captains. Hong Kong Cricket Club need to win and get a 1.7 plus net run rate boost out of the game. Hard task. Not impossible though, but it's a very strong, full strength KCC men's team coming out today. Martin Kutzia out injured for Hong Kong Cricket Club. Bubba Hyatt, Zaz Khan and Atiq Iqbal all back from Oman. They'll be playing for the team in green and black this afternoon. This game, still 15 runs left to finish it off. And Hong Kong Cricket Club women's Premier team will get the home final next Sunday. This will make for some fun for us in broadcasting, as we've got one game up there and one game down here in the afternoon for the men's. I'll be at the men's game. Not sure who will be up the hill. I've got a Sunday T-Cup game to call before the Premier League final. Christine Wong into the attack from the bowling club end, and a very nice stroke there. Wet outfield means it won't make the ropes down to deep third. Get back for another 2. This time tries to ease it around the corner. No bat on it. And outside the leg stump means it's an extra. Short. Tries to hit hard, but it got on line just a little quicker than she expected, so rolled straight to short mid-wicket. Maheen Hyder, the captain, patrolling that position. That's hit hard, straight back to the bowler, got hands and perhaps a bit of knee on it. They'll get through for the single with that good running. Gina Bradley, 3 games prior to this, 20 runs off the bat for her, an average of 10, 3 so far. And nicely played, keeping the good balls out. No hurry for Hong Kong Cricket Club, just another 11 runs required. Tick over 14 overs to do it in. That was very, very short. Bat on it though. It's behind square. Another single in the books, and they're halfway there, Hong Kong Cricket Club. On to lie, gets a full toss, stayed below waist high, but got it behind the field. Lavinia said chasing it right down to the ropes. Cut off 2, but they're going to come back for a 3rd on the arm. That's good running again. Lai moves to 8, Hong Kong Cricket Club move to 13 after 2. They need 7 more. Emma Lai will retain strike. Hong Kong Cricket Club going at 6.5 with 8 runs coming off that second over. Needing just 7 more. So Maheen Hyder deciding who's going to get the ball. Looks like Sabagul will continue. Got some nice deliveries with the left arm to Bradley. And the ever dangerous Emma Lai on strike now. All 6 fielders inside the circle. Hit hard. Straight to mid-on though. Runs on the arm. She moves to 9. That one's down leg. There's lots of runs. It's a long boundary, but is it going to get there? No, too spongy. Yes, it is. No, it's going to pull up well short of the rope there. They would have got 3, but Emma Lai slipped on the AstroTurf trying to come back for the 3rd, so just 2. More good runs to Bradley and Hong Kong Cricket Club. They move to 16. Four more runs to get. Nice full Yorker length. Chopped out well. Another single. Good running. Good backing up in the end as it went through the keeper. Three balls left of the third. Three more runs to get for Hong Kong Cricket Club. Good delivery, aimed in on the thigh pad. Sabagul, the shining light today for Kowloon Cricket Club Premier. 7 runs at the bat. Bowling well, opening the bowling from the pavilion end. This strong Hong Kong Cricket Club lineup. Having no trouble so far, hit very straight. How straight? All the way to the boundary straight. Hong Kong Cricket Club win with a boundary. Emma Lai moves to 13 not out. And the 21 runs will get Hong Kong Cricket Club a final at home next weekend. Rain delays, rain shortened match, but it didn't matter for Hong Kong Cricket Club. Did it with ease, losing no wickets and chasing down the runs in just 3 overs. 2.5 in fact, 21 on the board, needing 20 to win. Coach for Hong Kong Cricket Club Premier Women's, Sahal Malvinkar here. He'll be very happy with that victory. The home final next weekend. Talking to me, but I've got my headphones on so I can't quite hear what he's saying. Salhal was just confirming that the final is May 5th. I'm pretty sure it is. That's next Sunday. They'll get the home final up the hill against Craigengower Cricket Club, who had the rain out washout today. So that top 2 teams going through to the final. There's the batting card. Easy does it for the leading run scorer in the Premier League this season, Emma Lai, 13 not out. Ably helped by Georgina Bradley, 7 not out. And very short bowling card for Kowloon Cricket Club. So Gul bowling 1.5 overs and Christine Wong just the 1 over from the bowling club. That's the end of the round robin series for the Cricket Hong Kong Premier League T20 Series 2023-24. Finals next week. And don't forget, join us from 1:30 p.m. this afternoon here live from Kowloon Cricket Club. It is the big men's Premier League T20 match. It is Hong Kong Cricket Club needing a huge win to make the final against top of the table Kowloon Cricket Club Men's Premier. That'll be live from 1:30 here on Cricket Hong Kong Broadcasting YouTube. Join us then. And until then, Aaron Bush signing off.